Hey, what's up guys? It's AgFiji25 and welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be telling you about 10 heroes that are essential for the next Star Wars Battlefront game. This list consists of 5 heroes and 5 villains. Alright, let's get into this. Starting off as our first hero with Mace Windu. He's a fan favorite and I was really shocked that he's not put in Battlefront 2. He could have a wide variety of moves. He's just a really cool character that fans are rooting for a comeback in Star Wars. Like, maybe he could come back in The Mandalorian or something. But, so his potential moves could maybe be his Force Crush, along with an aggressive lightsaber swinging mode to reflect his aggressive fighting style. Alright, next up on the villain side we have Forlom, a rather obscure bounty hunter that appears in The Empire Strikes Back and would be an awesome addition to Battlefront, since we have previously gone Bossk, Dengar, and Boba Fett. His moves can include his DLT-19X targeting blaster, as well as a standard DLT-19 heavy blaster, for which he's capable of firing electromagnetic pulses, as well as standard blaster bolts. He could also use grenades of some sort, like most other blaster heroes. Okay guys, next up on the hero side we have Ahsoka Tano, who has been highly requested and has even received voice lines in the game from General Grievous speaking to her, so we've been able to tell that she was at some point planned to be added to Battlefront 2. And her potential moves could be she could run faster because she can run pretty fast in the Clone Wars show. Maybe like a move similar to Obi-Wan's, like attack run. She could have her own unique combat style with 2 lightsabers. I think it'd be cool to see how like a blaster blocking would be with that. That'd be pretty cool. Uh, and she would have probably a lot of costumes because she goes through a lot of different lightsabers in the show. Alright guys, next up on the villain side we have Moff Gideon, who's become a real popular character recently for his appearances in The Mandalorian. So, Moff Gideon, he could have one of the most unique playstyles of any character in the game. Just think of it. He could be a blaster character. He could use blaster pistol as main weapon and like use a scope and stuff and shoot around. But then whenever he uses his like one of his moves, like, probably the middle one that like takes longer to recharge, he could switch to the dark saber and use it like any other lightsaber person. And this would be revolutionary for Battlefront, considering that he would be like dipping in both sides of the lightsaber and blaster hero category. This would be just crazy, and I really hope this would happen. And of course, we cannot have Moff Gideon without Din Djarin, aka the Mandalorian. He's just one of the biggest people in Star Wars right now, so popular, and EA or whoever's making Battlefront 3 would be absolutely stupid not to put him in it. He could use his IB-94 blaster pistol as a primary. Well, he could also use a move to like pull out his Amon sniper rifle or a phase pulse blaster, and he could charge it up and like disintegrate normal troopers, or probably just do high amounts of damage to heroes, maybe like 200 to 400 range, depending on how much charge it has. He could also use his whistling birds as a move, and that would be insane because they could seek out people and kill them. It would just probably take out troopers, maybe 1 or 2 hits, and probably do maybe like 50 damage. Correct me if I'm wrong. It could be any amount, really, depending on how many he shoots out or if lightsaber players are able to block this move or not. Alright, let's continue. Up next, for the dark side, we have the Ruthless Droid Bounty Hunter, IG-88. If you have not noticed, I really like bounty hunters. So IG-88 is now often confused as IG-11, because IG-11 is pretty popular in the first season of Mandalorian. Okay, but listen here. IG-88 could use tons of moves, as this guy's a walking arsenal. This guy has blaster rifles, pulse cannons, a DAS-430 neural inhibitor, and a needle dart gun that can paralyze people. However, his most dangerous weapons are inside of him. He has a flamethrower, a sonic device, and toxic gas dispensers. Just imagine shooting his DAS-430 poison darts that can paralyze people. Just freeze them in place, or like shorter than Kylo Ren's, but do like small increments of damage. I think it'd just be crazy, the countless possibilities for moves for him. Alright guys, up next for the hero side, we have 9 Num, who you may remember from Battlefront 2015. I feel like Battlefront 2 is really lacking without him because his unique skill set. So let's hopefully welcome back to Battlefront 3. I don't see any reason why they couldn't just bring him back over. They already have the moves, animations, textures, and audio already figured out. I feel like the only change that would need to be made is star cards if they're doing that again. And on the villain side, we have Greedo, who's the exact same case as 9 Num. He already has everything in all their files for him, so I don't see why they couldn't just bring him back. He'd just be awesome. Greedo, he had just the cool gas grenades and stuff. It was really cool. I just hope they bring him back. Alright guys, up next we have 2 absolutely essential characters for Battlefront 3. Up first, for the hero side, we have Gonk Droid. He would be insane with unlimited moves, and he has raw potential for, like, any ability in Star Wars. And let's just give him a lightsaber, because why not? Alright guys, our final character for the dark side. I guarantee you'll not be able to guess his character, but once you realize it, he's going to be essential for Battlefront 3. Absolutely necessary. No matter what, scrap every character, just have him. So, go ahead and comment who you think it's going to be. Okay, enough with the waiting. This man came up with the idea for creating the Death Star. Coming straight out of left field, we have the most powerful dark side entity of all time. We have Darth Doofenshmirtz, or Darthenshmirtz. You may be saying, what? Doofenshmirtz from Phineas and Ferb was never in Star Wars. Ah, but you are wrong. This man created the one and only Sithinator, which increases his evilness and force sensitivity. That's literally unlimited power, more unlimited than Palpatine ever had. Doof will have 5,000 health and can use his flashlight as a weapon, as he forgot his lightsaber and his camping supplies. Guys, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and comment down below what character you think should be added to the list, or if I should make a part 2 or anything. So, thanks for watching, guys.